Hi guys, what's going on? Bang Average Gamer here, and we are going to start a Let's Play series on Football Manager 2018. I'm really excited to do this. It's been a long time coming. I've always wanted to start up a YouTube channel and I finally get the balls to do it now. I never really had the computer in the past, but yep, I've got a nice steady job. Now it's time. I feel as though it's time to give it a right good bash. So I'm just going to load up our leagues now. I'm thinking we're going to do a Wolves save in the English Championship. Mainly because of Ruben Neves' goal a couple of nights ago. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. Unbelievable finish for a man that's, I think he's only 21. But I mean, it's a sublime goal. But yeah, he is the inspiration, I suppose. I think having him as your key man rolling into this campaign. If I do sound that, well, I'm going to sound a wee bit off, guys. I have a really bad cold, cough. Feel some sniffling. Just ignore it. But as I say, the inspiration behind the starting the Wolves save is purely Ruben Neves. I'm not really sure on the other players they have, but it's always a club that's kind of interesting. I know it sounds really daft, but just because they play in orange, such a weird colour, but playing a sort of yellowy orangey. So this is just going to be this will be the first episode. It'll just be an introduction. I'll maybe do a wee bit of the transfer window to start off with. But let's have a look at Wolves. Or maybe somebody else, I don't know. Maybe they finished second. Interesting. Now, as you can see, I mean, even Benica Phoebe, a great player, 10 million you can get him for at any point. But there's the key man there. Fabulous looking player. He's got about 3 stats, under 9, under 10. Phenomenal. 15 million. I'm sure Wolves turned a lot of heads when they signed Ruben Neves, as they did when they signed people like Helder Costa as well. I think he came from Monaco. Who else did we have as well? Cavallero, again, Monaco. These players played with their other teams, and had a really bright future. And not to say that they threw their future away, I suppose. Coming and playing in England's, the sort of peak of club football, I suppose. It's where everybody wants to be. But you can see why this team is definitely up there for winning the championship. Another team that's always always like Sheffield Wednesday. Don't know what it is about them. It's not really necessarily their players or anything like that. Just always Gary Hooper, Stevie Fletcher. That's a sort of couple of years ago lineup that would be right good. Jordan Rhodes also. What's happened to Jordan Rhodes? Look at that. Look at the impressive seasons. League One, 35 goals, stepping into the Championship. His big move to Blackburn at the time. Scoring goals for fun. I think the strike partnership during the years were Jordan Rhodes and Rudy Gestede. Rudy Gestede, another player that's just fell away. But Jordan Rhodes, me being Scottish as well, I kind of thought that he was going to burst onto the national scene, and really help Scotland out, but it's never really had the work ethic for it. I actually went to see him in a couple of under 21 games when he was coming through at the time. Sorry, getting sidetracked here. So I think we'll start with Wolves. I'm going to put my badges up to the top when I don't intend on moving from Wolves. I'm a wee bit of a youth development nut, but Surfer Save at the moment in time. It's a Pentagon, but obviously I've not started that on YouTube, so guys won't be able to see that unless requested, I suppose. This isn't actually what I look like. That's not far off. Same hair colour. That's about as far as it goes. So let's have the meetings. I'm not even going to. I consider myself to not be great at pronouncing names, but I'll give anything a bash. That is Gao Gang Chang. That's as far as I'm going. I hope I've not offended Gao. I love how he says that. Obviously a club with a lot of history. I don't mean that offensively to, but how would he know? He's probably just bought the club on the badge. I'd have bought the club on the badge, to be fair. I always like to do this. The philosophies. I always have the meeting. As I say, I'm a bit of youth development nut, and I find it a lot easier if you can get that into your philosophies about upgrading training, youth facilities. Then, when it comes time to, if your club's really advancing, it's great with the smaller teams as well. When your club really advances to that next level, going to the board and requesting the facilities and the youth facilities to be upgraded is never a problem because it's part of your contract. Not exactly a wee cheat or whatever, it's just it's good to keep it in there because I always feel as though it gets to a point when you're going to have to produce your own players, especially in England, where Brexit takes effect after a couple of seasons and it becomes a wee bit more difficult to pull in the foreigners. You want to try and keep your English base and keep your English base for the later years. Benefit of my background staff. Any tasks? Okay, well I don't manage the friendlies and the opposition instructions, and they can take training as well. I'm not too fussed about that. Press conferences, that's fine. So my name is Bang Average Gamer, but I'm called. My real name is Scott, and I'm from Scotland, just outside Glasgow. I actually stay in Dalry now. But say it's always been something I've wanted to do, is start a YouTube channel, and just never ever managed to get around to it. I've played FM Championship Managers, any sort of management game, LMA Managers, personal favourite. I've played most of these management games for. I'm only 23-year-old, but I've been playing them since I was, I don't know, 10, 11, and it's just the weight of information, that it gives you. I think it just makes you. It makes me, anyway. It makes me want to play it more and more and more and more. And that's why I play it every year. That's why I go out and buy it every year. It's a bit has that sort of effect on you. It's a bit like Call of Duty, stuff like that. I don't really play Call of Duty anymore, but every time a new one comes out, I still look at it and go, oh well, I could. So I'm trying to get 14 throw-ins there for Ryan Bennett. I'm not sure who Ryan Bennett is. He's a centre half. Right, well, I'm not put him in the long throws. I'm not wanting him up there. Barry Douglas, he's a Scotsman. No caps. It's a shame. He's took a very weird career path. He's went to Poland, and I suppose he earned his stripes. Left for Dundee United, sort of average side in Scotland. Went to Lech Poznan in Poland, and then Konyaspor in Turkey. Now he's back at Wolves. It's a good player though, very technically gifted, as you can see. Not the fastest, but good technical player. Born in Glasgow. But yeah, he's a good player. It's a shame for players like him because Scotland, we don't really have a lot of talent, but I suppose the position that we're sort of blessed in talent is left back. With Andrew Robertson, who's joined Liverpool this year, and what a fabulous player he's been for Liverpool. His work ethic is just something to be admired. He's phenomenal. And Kieran Tierney, who plays with my team Celtic, again another boy that's destined to be really great, and I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly, and that's not just coming from a man that supports his club. I find myself to have a very sort of open view in Scottish football. You know, I'll never discredit any team from the credit they deserve. Russell Martin, I know he plays with Rangers, maybe the enemy, but I thought it was a great signing from Rangers. So experienced, you know, he's got a lot of caps for Scotland. He's pretty much a mainstay in that side, and as you can see there, I mean, 280 appearances for Norwich, you don't get that for nothing. Most of them coming in the Premier League, you know. Again, feel as though I'm getting sidetracked a wee bit, but sorry. But as I say, Barry Douglas, our left back, it's a wee bit of a sin, because he's got Kieran Tierney and Andy Robertson to fight for that left back spot, and it just ain't happening, Barry. But you'll have a home here for now. Good free kick taker. That's dynamite. It really is dynamite. It's one of the sort of underrated things that you might not look at a lot. There's another player from Monaco. I could be wrong, but I think it's an agent. I can't, Jorge Mendes or something like that. He's the guy that's sort of pulling these players from these foreign countries and bringing them to Wolves. I could be wrong. Is he not joining Wolves? He is. He's joining as well. That just shows you there. I mean, he's signed from Pacos Ferreira. Went to Atletico Madrid for 6 months. Never made an appearance. Played a season at Porto, and then Wolves have taken him. I don't know how Wolves have got that sort of contact. I know they've got that wee bit. I know they've got a lot of money behind them now. Due to that man taking him over, I'm not even going to attempt his name again. What's his name? Gao Ganjang. And obviously Jeff Shree, who can forget him. And there's Sky Sun. It's a frightening combination, Sky and the Sun. 20 grand a week. It's a great start. So yeah, we'll have a look at the squad, and I always like to have a look at my squad in the tactics page. I know we have strong wingers. Let's just quick pick them out and get the players in and round about, and then we'll do the filters. Okay, let's have a look at the goalkeepers. We've got John Ruddy. Oh man, he played a lot of games for Norwich. Did serve his time in Scotland with Motherwell. I remember him being at Motherwell. But I think he was Everton all those years, out and loan. Definitely paid his dues. You know, and did he get his England cap? He did. I remember him again. He's been in and around that area. I mean, England will give anybody a game in goals now to avoid Joe Hart, I suppose. Akemi, Nigerian. He spent his entire career at Wolves. Really? What about a legend then? That's phenomenal. Never really played up until there, I suppose. Not really been in the team for 5 years, but still spending your whole career at a team is it's ridiculous though. 17 years, only 191 appearances. That's still only a rotation player. It says he's unavailable. Why is that? Medical reasons. He's not available for 2 years. Jesus. Well, I think it'll be John Ruddy for number 1. Will Norris, 23, young English keeper. That's the sort of that's what you'll be looking for. You know, I'm not really trying to break any doors down with a sub keeper. I'm quite happy for him to be just a young English boy learning his trade. That's what you're wanting. So let's start with the left side. We have 2 players. You're not a natural though, are you? We need a new left back. I always like to have 2 players per position. Barry Douglas has already been over. Good free kick taker. Courtney House. Now, I was going to say, he's got a bit of potential in this game. He is always one of those players who seems to do well, and again, young and English, and that is key. That's key to keep a hold of. Hamstring, he should be able to recover from that. So maybe a wee left back is required. Let's have a look at the centre halves. Plenty in there to be choosing from. That's fine. Will Bowley, Porto? Yeah, I'm on from Porto. I get a contract to buy him, 6 million again. See, I think I'd take that up. He's a really good player. Very strong. Decent passer. Usually these guys that are strong and big, and they can't really pass a ball, but that's not bad. 16 heading, tackling. A really, really good player, and being worth 4 million, being able to get him for 6 is, you can't argue with that. Connor Cody. Really, really good mental stats. Joined from Huddersfield a couple of years ago. He was at Liverpool beforehand. Ryan Bennett, already been over him. He's got the long throws, isn't he? Yeah. Good player, consistent. I like that. Consistent, physical, and decent mentals again. It's good to have these players at the club. Danny Bath. Again, good mentals. Big, strong lad. Not the best passer, but big, strong lad. Size. He's Moroccan. It's another foreigner. Where did you come from? Thought we were going to see Atletico Madrid or something again there, but Size is a good player. He's wanted. Defensive midfield. Verona. Roderick Miranda. Benfica. Rio Ave. Again, good player, good consistent physical stats, and technical, he's really, really good. He's a really, really good player. How much did they pay for him? 2.5 million. Really, really good player. I think we're sorted centre back wise. Right sided. Definitely need cover for the right side. Matt Doherty looks really, really good. Mentally fantastic. All greens, that's what you're wanting. Doesn't matter if they're dark green, light green, just all greens. Very consistent. He's going to be a 7 point something player every year. Again, paid his dues in Scotland. A lot of players do. It's a wee bit of a step down, but a lot of people pay their dues, go on loan. But he is. I like Matt Doherty. I like to look at him, Mr. Consistency. I'm not really set on a way to play. I think we have to build it round our main man, Ruben Neves. Again, a wonder kid already. 20 years of age, 4 stars, 5 stars. He's frightening. He is also just as good pushing up, so we don't need to sit with a defensive midfielder, but we don't really have a lot of. He's on loan for Villarreal, 8 million. I don't think he warrants the 8 million. Oh, he's a big, strong guy. And Saiz, who've already been over. That is our central midfielders as well, so I suppose that being our central midfielders partners means we could do defensive midfielders, we get the attacking midfielders. Jota, Joe Mason, he was Cardiff, yeah, I thought that. I remember, yeah, aye. 15k, he's transfer listed already. I think we would try and get rid of him. What's he worth? Try and get 2.5 for him, something like that. Bright Eno Bakari, I think I got that right. He's loan list, good dribbler, fast. Not really what I like in the central, though. I don't think you need to be quick in there. I think you have to have your composure, and the passing, the vision to see things happening in front of you. I'm not really looking for a guy to drive the opposition. But then again, I say that, and then I look at him and I think, well, maybe that would do. It's another player. 5 stars. That potential, you know. This is what I'm most excited about, though. Well, apart from obviously our main man Neves, but Cavallero, Cavallero. I'll get it eventually. But yeah, that should tell you everything. You know, Benfica and Deportivo paid £11 million for a loan. 11 million. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He's had a good starting season in the Championship. Cavallero, that was better. With 5 goals last year. Rafa Mir. I'll be honest, I clicked on him because I like the sound of his name. And Helder Costa as well, he's the other one. Very Portuguese themed team, as I say. I think it is that Jorge Mendes. I think he's got a lot of links. A lot of these players. He's out 2 to 4 months. That is heartbreaking. So I'm maybe thinking, go with something like this. Not even had a look at the strikers yet. Benica Folby and Leo Bonatini. On loan from Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia. 5 million. Crazerio, I was going to say, I recognised his name. He's only 23. Good mentals. Just looks like the sort of complete forward heading passing tech. Benica Folby. Obviously he's got Premier League experience from last year. 2 years he spent in there. He's got 10 goals. He's an Arsenal boy. Arsenal are my English team. Yeah, Arsenal are my English team, but he's always one of the players. I always thought a Folby and I think it's Chubb Akpom. Chuck Sanankian as well. He was another Arsenal boy. Just never ever came to what they were meant to be, you know. Benica Folby's done really well for himself. You know, he left to Wolves and scored his goals and got his move to the Premier League. I did think he would stay a wee bit longer, but I'm sure they have an option to buy him. They do. I like him. And being former Arsenal, he gets a wee nod from me. I don't know if we are capable of keeping the ball or what's our best strategy. So I mean, I'm not expecting this video to get hundreds of likes or views but any comments at all. I mean, I'm hoping to get a couple of subscribers, you know, guys that just want to tune in. You know, I'm not a very serious YouTuber, you know, I'm very casual, but you know, I can upload most days, and you know, I think it'd just be a nice steady thing to continue with, you know, and you guys getting in touch, we could do other things. I could, you know, record and we could put up some challenges, stuff, the FM challenges, anything you want to see, any players or whatever. You know, maybe a wee simulation thing, just whatever takes the fancy. I'm just hoping, you know, a few people out there watch it and enjoy it. But anyway, back to picking the team. So John Ruddy will be the goalkeeper. Doherty likes that full-back. I'm thinking full-back on attack. I want them up the park. We know that Barry Douglas has got a ball on the left foot. Bowley to cover. Connor Cook ball playing. I like that. I like he's got that capability in him to play that ball. That's fine. Neves, whatever you want. Wherever you want to play. Whatever you want to play. And I think we need a new central midfielder. Cavallero, and it will be maybe put Jota out there than now. No, I'll need to move Jota in. Jordan Graham. Where are you, my friend? Yeah, I mean, he could do a job out there now. Good potential. Young and English, good. And signed from Oxford. Oh, he was on loan. But I don't like Alfred Ndiaye, I'll be honest. I think we need somebody else next to him. But saying that, he does do that ball-winning midfielder role pretty well. Advanced forward. I think we need to play a Phobie. I think that is the way to start. I think we should be looking to control most of the games. I think we are going to be up there. Let's give a nice high line. Closing down a lot more. Short passing. Be more expressive. Walk the ball into the box. I guess that's how we'll start. Be nice and fluid. Everybody to be involved and, you know, just play the game the way that you want to play it. And give my guys a lot of freedom. You know, I think they've got the talent that this freedom will work for us. How much money did we get? 8 million. What do we do with 8 million? I quite like this. This is new this year. I know I'm a bit late to the party to be doing sort of reveals and all that, but I do like this. He's a good player. Newland. Really good player. Let's get an analyst report. Oh, Fabio, get off. Nope. Mason Holgate, nope. Right. So I think we'll just pull in Ricardo Goulart from Guangzhou and no, obviously joking. £34 million, you can sing for it. What is it we're looking for again? I've completely spaced out there. Let's play a Mr. Krista. Let's get Jota running up. Maybe I need a new right back and a centre mid. Only if they're there, you know. As I say, it would make sense to Doherty will be the number one man, so we're looking for a sort of younger player to play right back behind him, who's not going to, you know, complain too much that he's not getting played, like this young chap here, McLaughlin. He's not really a right back. Scout report on him. I don't really want to spend too much money. Adam Matthews. Even maybe getting him on loan. That would do, just for cover. Really. Central midfield. Now this is where I wouldn't mind spending a wee bit of money. But again, it's just whether we can get better for what we've got with the money we have. Nick Powell's really reinvented himself, going back down to Wigan. Yeah, he was on loan there before. Jordan Much. A really consistent player. I'd like him to be scouted. And we'll maybe have a wee look at Jordan Much. Ali Crawford. There's a boy up at Hamilton. He's valued at 2 million. He's doing well for himself. 2.3 for Ali Crawford. I wouldn't mind it. John McGinn also. I'd like to get John. I'm not just like a oh, he's Scottish, you need to sign him, sort of man. But John McGinn's really came into his own. Really came into his own. Christoph Ayer plays with Celtic as well. He's a previous FM Wonder kid. As I'm sure you know, 9 million they'll not take anything to do with that. Saying that though, I mean, could splash of cash on him, get him in. I'll give you 7 million. See, they'll accept that. That's good business in my eyes. I would pay 7 million for him. I like Crawford. I mean, we'll speak to these people regardless. That's not letting me speak to them, is it? Because I've spoke to the others. We'll toss Ali aside. I think we'll just stick to John McGinn by the looks of it. But I know that Christoph Ayer becomes, you know. Right, okay. A draw for him as well. And we still can't speak to Ayer, why? Why is that? I didn't have enough money with it. That's better. Release clauses in there and all that and anything like that. We'll see how it works out. Introduce myself to the squad. I'm the new manager. Champions this year. There you go, it was easy. They can go so badly wrong so very quickly. Those team meetings really can go quite badly. Very, very quickly. I reckon if we pull in Christoph Ayer and Connor Roberts on loan, I think that might do us. Unless we sell somebody. Again, I mean, this Roman Seasky, I don't. So as I say, I'm not wanting this video to run too long. I just felt as though it would be nice if we could just, I mean, I'm just rambling on certain points. As I say, I'm brand new to YouTube, and any comments, you know, on the video and wee tips or whatever, and people maybe more experienced than myself, even if you're not experienced, just guys that you watch, and maybe say to yourselves, you know what, you could maybe benefit from doing this and doing that. Offers for size. I'll just leave him then. He can be taken off a transfer list. Back into a rotation player or whatever he was. I don't know what he was, but if we manage to pull in Christoph Ayer, I think that'll do us for transfers, and then I'll just do Holiday to the next philosophy talks, and this is what I was talking about. I like doing the philosophy talks because you can add them and then develop young players, and another one, sign a large number of youngsters. There you go. And that's us. And then now, after maybe a season, you can go to them and, you know, you asking, can I have the training and youth facilities upgraded, and not that they can't really turn you down, just trigger the extensions for anybody with 3 stars potential. Some other Portuguese maniac. But when it comes to doing that, then obviously you can sort of use your philosophies as a bargaining tool in the negotiations for getting your new training facilities. Just waiting to hear. That's one of the signings in. That's our cover for right back. Now if we can get Christoph Ayer in. And there we go. sign him. Really, really good player. It says centre back, but I will be playing him further up, I think. 3.5 stars, but potential 4.5 stars. I like that. Good determination as well. I think he'll go well beyond us, to be honest. And that is the 2 signings in. Harry Kewell's the manager of Crawley. Very weird one. So guys, that'll bring us to the end of this video. This was just an introduction into the Wolves save, and hopefully you'll join me next time, where we will play... Who will we play? We'll just do the first 2 games. We'll just do Middlesbrough and Forest Green Rovers. That's a nice one. That means that hopefully I'll be able to win at least one of them. As I say, I'm not the most gifted football manager player, but I try hard. So if we get to Nottingham Forest and we've still not picked up 3 points, then we'll maybe consider switching out. But we'll play Middlesbrough and Forest Green, and hopefully I can beat Forest Green. Alright guys. So yeah, that'll do us for this video. Hopefully you join me in the next one. Thanks very much. See you soon.